You know how siblings can fight over the smallest things. Well, in my family, those moments always had a twist. My mom, a huge boxing fan, would joke, "Put on the gloves and settle it." And let me tell you, things would escalate quickly. Like that time my sister chased me all the way down the street. I turned around and said, "Who are you talking to?" It was wild. But let's fast forward to a different kind of sibling drama, the one between Tia and Tamera Mowry. If you've been wondering why these two aren't as close as they used to be, buckle up. The truth is, this isn't just your average "we grew apart" situation. Oh no, there's some serious backstory here, and it's all starting to come out. Tia recently opened up in an interview, spilling the tea about why she's been keeping her distance from Tamera. And let's just say, things have been brewing beneath the surface for a long time. If you thought their bond as twins was unbreakable, this might surprise you. After her very public divorce from Corey Hardrick, Tia has been on what she calls her self-discovery journey. She's focusing on her happiness, her peace, and figuring out who she is outside of being a wife, a mom, and even a twin. Sounds empowering, right? But here's where things get interesting. Tia admitted that part of her personal growth involves stepping back from certain relationships, including her connection with Tamera. Some fans applauded her for setting boundaries, but others weren't so sure. Tia's always been selfish toward Tamera, one commenter claimed, pointing out moments from their old reality show where Tia allegedly threw shade or dismissed her sister. It's true that the Mowry twins have been living very different lives. Tamera is happily married to Adam Housley, raising her kids in a stable, traditional family setup. She's even joined her in-laws' winery business, living what fans call a classy vineyard life. Meanwhile, Tia has been navigating life as a single mom and rediscovering herself after 14 years of marriage. Now, let's get real. When you're on a personal growth journey, it's natural to prioritize yourself. But it can also create distance in your relationships, even with the people closest to you. For Tia, this seems to be the case. She's been all about leveling up and finding her individuality, but it's left her feeling isolated at times. In her interview, Tia confessed that she misses a close bond she once had with Tamera, especially during tough moments like her divorce. "I wish we were closer," she said. "There are times I want to pick up the phone and call her, but that's just not where we are right now." Ouch! Imagine going through one of the hardest phases of your life and feeling like you can't even lean on your twin for support. And then there's the fans. Oh, the fans. They've been dissecting every little detail, from social media posts to old reality show clips. Some believe Tia's journey of self-discovery has come at the expense of her relationship with Tamera. Others think Tamera might be setting her own boundaries, tired of feeling overshadowed or talked down to. Remember their reality show? Fans haven't forgotten the moments where Tia appeared dismissive of Tamera, making comments about her parenting or career choices. And let's not ignore the whispers about Tia allegedly sharing too much about Tamera's personal life. But wait, there's more. The timing of Tia's divorce announcement raised eyebrows too. She revealed the news on the very day Tamera's book was released. Coincidence? Some fans think not, accusing Tia of stealing the spotlight. Of course, not everyone is throwing shade. Many fans are rooting for Tia, saying she deserves this time to focus on herself. "Learning to be alone was the best thing I ever did after my divorce," one commenter wrote, applauding Tia's efforts to find happiness. Still, the distance between Tia and Tamera is hard to ignore. They haven't been posting together as much on social media, and their interactions seem, well, non-existent. It's a stark contrast to their childhood, where they were always seen as the twins, and that right there might be part of the problem. Growing up in the spotlight as a packaged duo didn't leave much room for individuality. Tia has admitted that she struggled with her identity as a twin, and now, as an adult, she's trying to break free from that label. But here's the kicker. While Tia is out there rediscovering herself, Tamera seems to have found her groove. She's secure in her life, her family, and her choices. That difference in vibes might be the root of their distance. Fans are divided on what's next for the sisters. Some are holding on to hope, believing they'll find their way back to each other. After all, the bond between twins is special, right? Others think this might be the beginning of a permanent rift. One thing's for sure. The drama between Tia and Tamera has everyone talking. Is this just a temporary phase in their relationship? Or has Tia's quest for self-discovery created a divide too big to bridge? What do you think? Is Tia prioritizing her happiness in the right way? Or is she pushing away the people who matter most? Could Tamera be quietly pulling back for her own reasons? There are so many layers to this story, and we're all waiting to see what happens next.